Hi shed fans, thanks for watching. This video is going to be me chipping this AC Cobra. So I'll get straight into it. I'm going to take chassis off. Now there ain't much room in this. They don't like there's much room in this chassis. If you go back to my E-type video, my E-type jag video, it's two-parter. Second part, I'll show you it on my track. Yeah, if you go back to my E-type video, my E-type jag video, you'll see me testing it on the track. And what you can see is that the LED, I don't put it at the front there. No, I don't put it at front. I put it at back, round here somewhere. Because you don't have to have the LED where where everybody says it's got to be 10mm behind certain places and all that. You don't have to have it like that. That's quite tight, that fitting in there. So not much, as you can see, motor and prop shaft to back axles there. So what I'll do is because this screw hole screws it to the box, that's a straight line through middle of the chassis. So I'm going to drill that out and put my LED in there, because that way your LEDs bang in the middle. The other bang in the middle of the chassis. So the other thing about not mounting the LED next to the guider, if you have a crossover after a corner and your vehicle's not straight as you come across the sensor, it's not going to work. The sensor's not going to work. So if you're coming across your track, you come out your corner, your back end's all the way over there, over to the side, your sensor's not in the middle of the track. So if you put your sensor here and you come over off a corner sideways and then you go down across the sensor, it's not going to work. But if you had it right up at front, you've got you can have back end more of a degree out, so your sensor will still work. The further back you have it, the straighter your car's got to be over the sensor for the sensor to strike the thing and to work the sensor in the car. Work the sensor on the track to change lanes. Right, so because this isn't digital, because it's not DPR ready, it's going to be pretty straightforward. It's just going to be a straightforward fit, this. These motor wires, you've got wires front right straight to motor, and you've got your pickups straight to transistor thing there, so then that goes straight onto motor. So what I'll do is I'll take them pickups out and start fitting my sensor. Right, so that's the wiring loom, the pickups and the resistor thing off at motor, and then that's the wires off at motor. I can pop motor out with a shaft on it. I'm just going to pop this back. You pop the back out pop the back of the motor out first, and then the front slides out. Right, so that's my motor and that's my chassis. So I'll just warm my glue gun up and drill my hole and fit my LED. Right, I've done my chips are almost fitted. I've put my sensor in there, fitted my wires onto my guider. So now just motors put back in, and the motors put back in, and then wires to solder up. Then, like I've done on all my other ones, I'm gonna make it so my lights are on all the time. So I'm gonna do that as well. I'll solder them wires in as well. A little bit difficult these to squeeze back in here. Right, a bit. These lugs here that hold this motor are a little bit flimsy. So that's that. That's all that. That's motor back in. So, like I saw, like you've seen, sorry, on me this E-type Jag, I've thrashed it round a bit and broken the tailpipes off already. See, tailpipes are snapped off there. I don't know where they are. They've done a bunk, but you can see LED there at back. And as you've seen on my videos, you've seen it all working. That all works fine. So that's the that's that one. So I've got solder my wires onto my motor. I'll do that. You know, I'm gonna solder me. I'm gonna do it like I did my GT, but oh no, I'll just put these straight on. I'll solder my motor wires just onto my motor. Now I'll do LEDs so they light up so they're lit up all the time, front and back ones. On my GT video I did it all the way around. I did it so that just me so just the front lights are lit up all the time, and the back lights light up when you put power on. But I think with this one, I think I'll do it. I've done all my other ones that I've soldered this F1 chip in. So because these wires are already tinned, they've already got solder on them, and they're already lit up. They've already got solder on them, and the motor's already got solder on it. So so you don't really need any flux or anything on these ones. So now I just need to solder my light wires into these red and green, into yellow and green. And I'll just do that. Now I've stripped my wires back and I've soldered them onto my chassis. So that's my positive wires for yellow, negative wires for green. I don't suppose it matters actually which wire goes where, because on my previous videos, my jumper cables, if you go back to the jumper cable video, you can see that when I put my test meter on track, the inside and the outside rails, the pair of rails that's on rail for track 1 and track 2, the positive, negative, negative, positive. So so both inner rails are both negative and both outers are positive. And if you put that, and thinking about it, when you've got digital, the car, you can put car on either way around. It goes forwards and back, it goes forwards. the car goes where it points. So if you put it, like on the old analog system, you put the car and it rotations anti-clockwise. If you put it the other way to do clockwise, the car travels backwards if you put it the wrong way on track. Whereas these new systems, they don't do that. You put your car on track and it travels in whichever way you put car down on track. Right, so we'll just I'll turn my track on and we'll just get this set. We'll just set this chip. Right, so I'll just put my car on track. So this is going to be the first time it's been on track since I put the chip in it. Right, that's it. We've got power on there, and that's on. So just hang on a second. Right, so that's on now. I'll just set it to me red controller. Take my lid off. Just press your. I'll turn my controller on. Just press your button twice, once, twice, and that's it. So as you can see with digital chip in it, hang on, still got my F1 car on track from earlier. Right, so that's all working as it should. So now I can put body on. I'll just insulate that chip and put body on. I'll just run that round. That F1 car's chipped as well. My Lewis Hamilton Mercedes. I've just done a short on that. Right, I'll just put my camera back to my phone back. Right, so now I need to get my chip in place and get it in body. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to wrap that chip up. Just stick some back insulation tape over metal workings on the back, so that if it falls out of place or it touches motor, it's not going to short out and blow anything to bits. Which really, that's what we need to do really with these. Friggin' hell. So I can just put that on like so. Right, so I think the best place for it to go is down this side, is down a side cockpit, outside of one of the chairs. Just slide that in, slide that into there. And with a little bit of tape on it as well, it kind of makes it a bit more makes it a bit tighter, bit tighter to go in spacing and that. So what I'm wanting to do is put it in that gap there like that. So what isn't good about it is that the motor's right in the way. I think this is going to take a bit of messing about, this is, to get this in here. And this centre console, this seating arrangement here, it's actually stuck into the body, so that's not going to be easy now, getting that in there. Right, so I've got my body on. I'll just pull it off to show you. I've had to cut away past this side here and some fins under there, and if you have a look on through there, that's an actual air vent. This scoop on bonnet's actually open, so I think it's a pretty cool idea. Keep that motor cool, and that's a really good idea. So with them things out of the way, them bits of plastic that go down, that come down front body, that fits on perfect. I'll just put my screws back in. Right, so you can see body's on, lights are lit up, back lights are lit up. I think that looks pretty damn good, that does. Right, I'll try and get a video of it changing lanes. So I've got this lane changer here. I've got double lane changing to pits. So I'm trying to film it off my phone and do everything off my right hand. So not like almost full power. So I'll try and get it coming back now towards the other lane change. Right, it's gone to frigging gone down valley track. Let's try again. So then you've seen that now, so that's all working really well. Full power, so it's quick and it's just about as quick as what it was before. I think I'll have to get myself a few of these. I love this Cobra, it's brilliant, very quick. Oops, and I just crashed it. Right, so oh look, you can just see it under pan where it's sensor, and that is. So I think that's it, guys, for this one. That's the AC Cobra Snake Eyes chipped and run. If incidentally, if any of you guys want me to, if you've got a car that you want chipping, or you want an idea for you want me to do one, so you can copy it and do one yourself, or you can drop me an email. My email address is on my channel. You can just let us know really what you think. Yeah, I really like that. I can't wait for road test tonight when it's dark. I'll do a short of it in dark, I think later on it tonight. I'm really loving that Cobra. I didn't think I'd like one, but that looks brilliant. drives really quick, handles great. I'm going to UK Slot Car Festival next weekend. I'm going to be on Track Fans TV stand with Pete and a couple of other lads, a couple of other YouTubers. So you can see me there. If you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer, talk to you about it. Slot car related, obviously. Well, that's it then, guys, for this one. I'm happy with that. And I'll see you at the next one.